What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Sunday Test Drive. Today with the Ardeth Volvo VNL 670. It got updated again, and I like to show off trucks that have been updated. And this one here is ready for 1.5. It is his version 1.5.1. Since I'm sitting here waiting on traffic, in the description here, he also put the whole changelog, and I believe it's also available inside the mod itself. This is found on the Steam store, and if you already have this downloaded from the Steam store, that was nice. He flashed the lights. That is a nice little feature. I've never really seen that before. But if you have it downloaded from the Steam store, then you're good to go. You can just go ahead and download that there, or if you already have it, that is, it's already updated for you, you're ready to go. Anyway, let's see here. This was updated December 14th. He added more axles, well, I'll wait until I get on the highway to go over everything. Lots to talk about here with this run today. Alrighty, here we go. Added two different fenders for lift axles on the 8X chassis with different material variants. There is an EU version as well as a American version. Where are we at? Okay, we're not there yet. Added EU style fenders with material variants, also with slots. Paint variant for roof window frames. Meh. Yeah, that's good for the Skinners, but I could really care less. Let's see. Added material variants for roof features. Also, mirror and roof antennas are removable now. And let's see here. Let me see if I can. There they are. Those two little antennas up there. You got different versions: painted, plastic, or chrome. I believe that's I-5. This is one of the new interchanges. What else we got here? The main thing, and I'm gonna leave this right about there. Alright, here we go. Cruising speed, 1500 RPM, 60 miles an hour. Beautiful. Added three more chassis: a 6x2 star 4, 8x4 star 4. I'm guessing that's the drives, maybe. And a 6x4 mid lift for lowered. Bumpers have bottom grille options with fixed slots. US Eagle truck skin has been added. Allison transmission added. Now he also adds in the couple of app option packs that you can download. And here we go, start chasing gears. Let's see, he added some D engines and some of the D engines and ISX engines only with old sounds removed. Yeah, so he updated some of that. In fact, I have a D16 underneath the hood right now, cranking out 550 horsepower. Kind of fitting sound for this truck too. I like it. He also suggests using Gallman's Volvo VNL drivetrain revision mod for realistic engines and transmissions. I do not have that installed here, so maybe if I do a backhaul run with this truck, I will. But as of right now, it is not installed. There is also a Steering Creations DLC compatibility add-on, so there's I will provide that link in the description. Actually, both of them, if you guys would like. This is all coming off of his post on modland.net. I did not look at the Steam page for this one, so I don't know if he has updated the information there. I would assume he has. But seeing that this here on modland.net was uploaded by Ardeth himself, it would lead one to believe that he did do that. Let me get over here because this lane's ending. This is a very, very well built truck, very nicely put together. Some of the options though, like because I have the LED light pack, I'm sure many of you also do as well. I get questions for it all the time, and not all of the options work with this truck. So some of the areas I'd like to see the LEDs, or I might want to use the LEDs, I can't. One of those areas is right there on the side of the tank. If you use that one option where you can have the tank and the steps, you cannot use the LEDs there. No LEDs are available for the back, so whether you use the headache rack or not, you cannot use them. Strobes are not available everywhere, so I would probably have some on the front, but with this bumper that I have with that grill and everything, it doesn't work. This is the Smarty Wheels pack that I have on here, so I've got the oversized Michelin tires wrapped on there with the Alcoa rims, and it works with the trailer. The trailer here now, this is the Fontaine Magnitude. It comes from Zetor, and he's been cranking out a couple different ones. He's updated his Fontaine Velocity, was it? 1.4, so if you guys don't have that, obviously, where the hell have you been? But, you know, beautiful trailer packs, him and his crew there, and he has recently also teamed up with Trayscapes. Not sure how much Trayscapes has been putting into it, and I know he's the video man for him. He's been showing off a lot of the work, doing some beta testing. He does give extra credit for him for helping with ideas for cargoes and research. So good job to those guys on that stuff. It's nice to see that he's working with you know, other people. You know, he's expanded his crew a little bit to get more ideas. You know, getting stuff like that from the public, regardless of, you know, who they are, whether it's just a Joe Schmo or a YouTuber or whatever, you know, and especially if they've got driving experience. I don't know if Trayscapes actually does or not. I haven't really gotten in that depth with him. He does seem like a guy that has had past driving experience, so I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I'm sure someone will let me know. But you know, it's good to see that, you know, modders are actually, you know, getting that information. I've heard, or I've seen posts from Cerberus who says that he's gone to some dealerships as well and gotten information on it as well. So really cool to see. They're, you know, they're not just taking stuff and says, oh, that looks cool, I'm gonna throw it in there, you know, and not give a damn about the physics or the weights or anything of that sort. You know, unlike that that Cat 275, what was it, the 275M? But you know, the number's wrong on that one. The weight was all wrong on that one. So why are we stopping? Come on. With 1.5, did the AI get stupid even more? Is it possible that SCS made the AI traffic dumber? Please say it ain't so. But, no, we've got actual trailers here, trailer loads, and so the details on this one here, and once I get through this little subdivision here, get back on the highway, or get the stoplight coming up here, I will show off this trailer a little bit more. But it's the Fontaine Magnitude 55L. It has a 25-foot deck that can support up to 55 tons and is widely used to this day, which is very true. This trailer here, as well as others from other companies, are very heavily used. They're very common in both 2, 3, 4 axle, flip up rear axle, extended, so you'll have the dollies. And in fact, that's one of the trailers here as well, where you're hauling the dollies, the extra dollies for this, for one of those extra heavy loads. This is different. Oh, I have not been through here yet, and this is why there is no light here anymore. It is an actual ramp. Very, very nice. But on the back here I have, where is it? There it is. The Cat Challenger Tracked MT 875E, tipping the scales at 65,000 pounds. So, and as you can see, it is hanging over the trailer. So we've got the flags out there for oversized load. Oh, you're gonna let me in? Yeah, you are. Okay, good. Good boy. Thank you. Going to El Centro to Dole. Typical farm tractor, as well as construction as well. It can be used in both ways. Usually they're pulling earth scrapers with the quad track case tractors, or John Deere or Caterpillars like this one. So let's see, let's get another look at this thing. Love the LED lights in the back, very nice. Yep, no beacon or anything. Really don't know why it says Trayscapes Edition though. Nothing against Trayscapes, but, you know, me personally, I'm just not a fan of, you know, one's name being plastered all over the place. You know, if it's a special edition trailer pack, then fine, I understand all that, but it, you know, every trailer, every pack, that's just my 2 cents on it. And before someone says, oh, you're just jealous because you don't have your name on anything, I could have my name on plenty. I choose not to. Some people might forget that EVR is part of the crew. The only thing I have my name on is the TAM truck, and I didn't even ask for that one. They just threw it on there. Because, well, I'm an admin in the group, so. Anyway, I'm not going to get... That's a whole different discussion for a whole different time. I'm not going to get into that. We're here to test this truck and take a look at this trailer as well. Oh, wow. Slamming into the back of that soccer mom. Good job. Test out the durability of that freaking Volvo. And that's exactly how I would have driven on the real world, too. You flap in front of me just to get in front of me, and knowing that you got a truck merging over and you're still going to drive like an asshat, well, you deserve what you get, and you got pinched right there. So, enjoy that spilled coffee all over your stupid self. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Mod is compatible with Smarty's wheel pack, and when installed, the higher priority... or when installed with higher priority, the trailer will use the Goodyear G314, and it goes on the lifts the tires and everything. Smarty's wheel pack, like I mentioned, is what I have on the truck right now, and I believe that's what is going to be on the trailer here with this Goodyears. I do have the option parts like that, so Smarty's wheel pack, air brake mods, and things like that. I do have higher than trucks and trailers, so that's just how I normally prioritize everything here in the game. He goes on the credit, hard truck. Let's see, hard truck is the best, and that is for the original trailer. Changes to the trailer and converting the loads, Zetor, and all credits to the loads can be found in the mod description. And that's pretty much it, yeah. Now, I have heard of people having issues with game crashes and whatnot. This is the first run I've had with this trailer. Not a hiccup at all. I do have it at the bottom of the priority list, but keep in mind, everyone, not every mod out there is going to play well with others. So, you know, this is just the way the game is. There is going to be some, you know, playing around with things. You're gonna have to experiment what works and what doesn't. Remember, if you have a game crash, reboot the game, see if it does it again. If it does, then go into your American Truck Simulator folder, find your game.log file, or game log file. Not your game crash. A game crash really isn't going to help you out too much. The game log file is where you're going to want to look. It's not always going to tell you exactly what the problem is, but if you scroll down to the bottom of that page, and mine opens up a notepad, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, 9 times out of 10 you're going to see what the final issue was. You're going to look for the last error that you see there. When you see that, that's usually going to be the thing that killed you, that's going to cause the issue for your crash. Not always. Keep in mind, not always. This is where you got to play a little bit of a, you got to play detective a little bit. But use some common sense, everyone. Play around with priorities. Like I said, I have this at the bottom. It was probably second to last because I brought in Hound Dog's, and I forgot to mention that. My apologies, Hound Dog. This is the Hound Dog's skin here for this truck, and so right now this trailer is probably second to last on my priorities list. But no issues so far. That doesn't mean I'm not going to have them though. Just because I don't have issues right off the bat, I can haul this trailer 2 or 3 times. Usually if something loads up another trailer that I haven't seen yet on the AI cargo list, that could cause an issue. I've had that before. Say for example, it's that dry bulk container, not container, dry bulk tanker pack. I've hauled before, like the cement one or whatever, a couple months ago. You know, I could be hauling this trailer no problem. I don't see that trailer for 2-3 trips. Finally, I see that trailer, it causes a crash. That's the trailer that caused the crash. So, it's trial and error, everyone. But don't give up on this trailer pack. Very nice looking. Going through the freight list, you know, you got the extra dollies, you've got a bucket, you've got a generator, you've got this, the cat. I haven't seen all of them, but you know, we've got quite a few cargoes here to deal with, so well worth trying to keep in. Oh, they updated the trains too. Look at all the containers on there. Now, if we only had containers though with those, that would be awesome. You guys see those containers, the Walbarts and the Charge and everything else? Those were rail containers, 53-foot rail containers. I don't think we have those in the game though, do we? We've got them, you know, if you modded them in for Schneider and JB Hunt and whatnot, but I haven't seen those. Hopefully that's a sign of the times of what's gonna happen. As for the paint here, I've shown this off before. It is available for many of the vehicles that are out there. This is from Hound Dog. It is his SCS Stock Companies pack. Now, obviously, you're not going to match if you're running the real companies and trailers pack like I have, and it has been updated, so check out the description for that one, and I will try to remember to update the mods list. It is updated to 1.3, so no more texture issues, but obviously, as you saw at the beginning of the video, my dispatcher mod has not been updated yet, so still gonna stick with it. It's not causing any issues other than a red guy, so I don't discriminate though. I'll let him be. He's not hurting anything. But yeah, that real companies and trailers has been updated. Oh. Turn you into a freaking just to turn you get out of my damn way, fucking yuppie, driving an old battery car free. Okay, anyway, I do like this truck. I do. Let's see this. Gauges, fuel data. Oh wait, could I turn that? Look at all that information on that dash. That is just awesome. And I think I've seen mods out there that will change all of this. Alright, what else we got here? This is when accidents happen because I'm messing with the computer. Okay, I can't really change it, but that's just showing the list of what's going to come up here. So there's the temps. Not the fuel? Yeah. There's my gear indicator. And my cruise. And the battery. 96 degrees out, wow. See, I almost completely missed my stop. Oh, that looks pretty sexy. Pretty damn sexy. Oh, hit the brakes, no brakes. They all gonna stop again? Don't stop, just go. I will force you guys to stop. I'm not gonna sit here all damn. Oh, maybe they're not gonna stop. Yep, I am that asshole. That's gonna hit a car. Yes, it is. This has just been a complete fail at the end here, but it's at the end. Alrighty, there we go. Parked and ready to drop off and then go take a nap. So that is it for now, guys. Hopefully you guys have this VNL. Very nice truck. I know it's not a 389. I know a lot of people love the 389, but this is still a very nice truck. And you can have the Cummins N14 600 in here. I would imagine the sounds are going to be pretty much the same or damn near close to it. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. Get the truck. Get the trailer pack. Great pieces of work, great mods, love them. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, take it easy.